David, did you hang up on me? David?
We are not able to take your call right now. Goodbye.
David? We know you have no Johnson. David?
Thank you for
Hello?
calling social office. May I help you?
Hello, I got missed call from this number. Can you tell me a reason why I got missed call from this number?
All right, sir. And may I know the name of the person I'm talking to? What's your name?
Yes, my name is Mark Lilly.
Mark Lily?
Correct, Mark Lilly.
How you spell it? Your last name, Lily?
Lilly. Lilly.
Oh, do you have any middle name or middle initial like there, Mark?
No, no middle name, no middle initial.
Okay, can you verify me your social security number?
Of course, one moment please. My social
Okay,
security number is... One moment please, I have to take it out of my wallet.
no problem.
Okay, and the number is... My social security number is 405454270.
Okay, and what is your date of birth?
It is 12 December 1993.
And where you belong from?
I am from Kentucky, but
Kentucky, but your accent not like an American. That's the reason I'm asking you where you belong from.
well,
You are not belongs from the United States of America because you don't have an American accent.
really, what accent do I have? Do I have a German accent? Because my father is from
Might be,
Germany.
but okay. Your father is for Germany and your mother is an American, right?
Correct.
No problem. Now, when you born, sir, in 1993,
1993. Yes, 1993.
and you, and, and may I know from what state, like from which state your social security number was issued to you?
I was born in Kentucky, but now I live in New
Okay.
York.
Now you live in New York, right?
Yes, I moved because of the job.
Okay, no problem. So now you grab a pen and paper and give me one moment so I can explain you about the case, okay? So grab a
Okay.
pen and paper. I will be back to you within next 1 minute. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Mr. Mark, you get the pen and paper?
Yes, I have a pen and paper.
And can you turn off your speakerphone, sir, so I can hear you properly?
One moment, please. I don't know if
Okay.
I accidentally turn it off or turn it on. I don't know. Can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear you.
Should I adjust a little bit more? Or is it fine?
No, no. Okay, it is fine. What are you doing, sir, right now?
Well, I just finished my job and I'm answering this missed call.
Okay, so you are now just out of your work, right?
Yes, correct. I finished my job. I am out of the work.
So you are in your car right now?
No, I'm not in my car. I'm in my office.
Okay, no problem. So now find a good place where you can sit, talk to me, no one can disturb you, so I can explain you about the case. Okay, Mark?
Well, I am now in my office and there is no one here, so this is a closed space.
Okay, no problem. Now you have a pen and paper handy, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so I provide you my information. You can note it down. My first name is Zayn. Is Z as in zebra, A as in apple, Y as in yellow, N as in Nancy.
Can you repeat it? I didn't hear you. Brian, did you say?
No, it's Zayn. Zayn.
Z A I Z A I N.
No, Y as in yellow.
Oh, Y.
N, right.
Okay.
Alright?
All right.
You write it down. My last name is Savage. It's Savage.
Ah, yes. Okay. Savage. Yes.
You got it?
Yes, I
Yes.
got that.
Now you can write it down. My badge ID number, my identification number is 51249.
51241
No, 51249.
249. Ah, yes, of course. I got that.
Okay?
Yes, okay.
You can write it down. Your case file number. Your case file number is M as in Mary,
M
L as in London,
L
number 8124,
24.
K as in King, number 3.
So it is ML8124K3.
Right, that is your case file number. Now what you have to do is, sir, might be you receive a phone call from the police department. You can verify my name, my badge ID, and you tell them that I don't know anything about the case. That's the reason I'm speaking with the investigation department. Okay?
So you don't know anything about the case. You,
You don't know.
well, can you tell me who
Okay.
does know?
You don't know, sir. That's the reason. I am explaining you about the case. Okay?
Yes, yes, of course I don't know.
Alright. So now listen to me very carefully. Okay? The reason for the phone call is to inform you that you are being listed as the primary suspect in a case being filed by DEA, stands for Drug Enforcement Administration and Treasury Department, and I have received a 35 pages legal affidavit against your social which is stating that there has been several criminal activities under your name which includes money laundering and drug trafficking. So do you know anything about the case before?
No, I have never heard about that.
No problem. So now listen to me very carefully. Okay, let me go ahead and provide you the whole information. Okay?
Okay?
Okay. So let me relay all the information from the affidavit first, but before I proceed, I would like to notify you that the lines on which we are talking right now are federally recorded and monitoring by the DEA, US Marshals, and Treasury Department. I would appreciate if you do not interrupt me in between while I'm reading this affidavit. I will address all your questions regarding the affidavit once I finish. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now DEA, after tip-off, the raided house in south border of Texas last week. When they raided the house, they find out that the house was being used for drug trafficking in United States, and they collected all evidence and documents from the crime scene. When they investigated further, it came to light that house was rented under your social security number from last month. Further, the documents which they collected had a bank statement from different banks under your social security number in which several big transactions were made in cash and wire outside United States of America. Now DEA has strong evidence social which is associated with you was used in this drug trafficking activity. So they handed over the investigating reports to the Treasury Department. So now Inspector General of Social Security Administration and Department of Treasury has come to the conclusion that your social should be temporarily blocked till further notice as this is money laundering and drug trafficking case. Now all the agencies have reason to believe that it was a willful act done with the intention to harm the nation. The IRS stands for Internal Revenue Service also carried out audit on the papers which they recovered, and they find out a tax liability of $65,000 on the transactions which are under your name and your social security number. So they have forwarded case back to Treasury Department, and all the agencies are monitoring your family members' movement closely, and bank accounts also are under the surveillance. So the Treasury Department is pressing four allegations against your name, Mr. Mark. Number one, violation of Controlled Drugs and Substance Act. Number two, violation of Proceeds of Money Laundering Act. Number three, violation of federal tax regulation. And number four, willful misrepresentation of information to a government organization. Now the Treasury Department has decided to temporarily block your social security number as we wanted to hear your side of the story, and if at all you are found guilty, then following steps will be taken by Treasury Department. Now Mr. Mark, what this means for you is, are you there?
I am here, I am listening to you.
Okay, now sir, what this means for you is if you found guilty in front of the judge and jury members, then you will face the imprisonment of 7 years with the fine of tunes 200 grants. The department will mark a lien on your assets, including your house and car if you own any. All your known bank accounts could be frozen and confiscated, which means you would not be able to access your account till the time it is frozen, and you lose all the money which you have in your account. Your social security number could be blacklisted permanently, which means that you would not be eligible for any government benefits. The credit reporting agencies would be notified about this money laundering case. All your wages and benefits would be frozen and confiscated, which means your employers and government bodies, your passport and your driving license will be cancelled, so you cannot run away from the situation. All your retirement investments, that is your IRA and 401k account, will be freezed. Social Security Administration will get a non-bailable arrest warrant issued against your social for 7 years. It means you have to spend at least 7 years behind the prison. Now, if you have any prior convictions, including but not limited to worthless checks, grand theft, or money laundering, please be aware that they will handle your case as that of an habitual offender, as United States of America has zero tolerance for money laundering and drug trafficking cases. So now, Mr. Mark, do you have any questions before we proceed with any legal step against your name? So you can ask me over this recorded line, sir.
Yes, I do have a questions. I cannot afford to get in this situation because I have done nothing wrong. I cannot afford to get my bank account suspended, my social security number suspended because I have a lot of work to do, and I cannot afford to get any delay. I am very busy man.
Okay, so you are telling me that you never committed any drug trafficking, money laundering, or you are not involved in this directly or indirectly? That was your statement is, Mr.
Yes.
Mark?
Yes, my statement is that I was never involved in any crime because I am a businessman. I am not a criminal person. Never was.
So you have your own business, sir?
No, I am. It's not my business.
Working for someone.
I work for the insurance company. I am a insurance agent and I do travel a lot. But as an insurance agent, I have a lot of work to do.
I understand. So now let me ask you a few questions. Make sure answer it honestly. Okay, Mark?
Okay.
Like, is there anyone around you who is drug addict?
No, not anyone.
No?
No one.
Okay. Now the informations which we have over here is stating that there are 7 business accounts under your name and which has a total balance of million and dollars, and this money does not belongs to you.
How much did you said?
There is a million and dollars available in 7 business accounts, and this money does not belongs to you.
Well,
Mark?
of course that does not belong to me. I've never had such amount of money.
Okay. So now what I believe is that there might be a possibility someone has an access to your personal information and you might be a victim to an identity theft. Do you understand what I mean and what I'm trying to explain you?
Yes, I am understanding now. I am understanding you.
Okay. So now there are some questions I would like to ask you. That is there anyone with whom you have shared your social security number in the past apart from government bodies?
Well, maybe when I was When I traveled a lot, when I was in shop, when I was buying computer parts, when I was going to book vacations
Uh-huh.
and something like that. Yes.
Then you have to verify your social, right?
For sometimes, not always, sometimes.
Okay, okay. And have you applied online for a payday loans or personal loans online recently where you need to give your social?
Well, I applied, but not online. I applied in the bank.
Okay, that would be work. If you applied physically, that's very nice. Don't believe any kind of online payday loans, personal loans. Alright, sir? You might be victim to an scammed again. That's the reason I'm telling you, don't do that, sir.
Okay, thank you.
And is there anyone whom you suspect or someone who might try to seek revenge from you?
Well, I'm suspecting my colleagues. There's 2 or 3 colleagues that might be jealous that because I'm more successful than they are. I have more
Your college friend?
my colleagues in my current office, I mean
Okay.
firm.
Oh, colleague.
Yes,
I understand. Your colleague who is working at your place. They is
yes,
jealous for you. They're
yes,
jealous
there,
from you, right?
yes, they might be
Because
jealous.
you are more successful and they don't get like they don't get come up with you like on your level, right?
Yes, correct.
No problem, sir. Now what we have to do is we have to go and find exactly what information is true and what information is fake. As whatever information the government is having is a fraud information. So I just want to ask you some questions over this recorded line and I want you to be completely honest so that we can find it out which information is yours and which information the criminal is using under your name so that we can save your information and rest of the informations we can seize and freezed by law and enforcement so that we can help you out in a better way. So are we clear on this, Mr. Mark?
Yes, we are clear.
Okay. So first of all, sir, how many addresses are linked under your name? Have you owned the house in the United States of America?
I lived in my parents' home, then I moved to New York where I rent apartment.
Okay. Can you verify me the zip code of that address where you live?
Of course, 10013.
0013. And you are renting the house, right?
It is apartment in the
It is
building.
an apartment, okay? I understand. And you are renting the apartment, correct?
Correct.
And how many vehicle like cars or vehicles you own under your possession?
Well, I just bought a car and it should be in the dealer shop in less than a week.
Okay, and can you give me the name of that car and which year you owned it, like last week?
As I said, I bought the car. It should arrive in a few days. I bought a new Ford,
Okay, but
new car, Ford
okay,
Focus,
Ford
new Ford Focus.
Focus, okay.
Yes,
And which color do you have?
black.
Black. And which year you owned it in a 2020?
This year, of course.
Okay, so it's the top model, right? Of the
Yes,
20s Ford Focus.
newest, top of the line.
Okay, now okay, and you get a like you get a car for a loan or you paid whole money together?
Well, it was on the lease. Company gave me
It
the
was
lease.
okay, it was on a lease.
Yes, because I need a car because of my job.
I understand that you are every time you are not able to survive by a walk or by a bus or by a cab. That's the reason you want a car so you can drive wherever you want.
Not just because I want, but because I need. There's
Yeah,
a,
I understand that you need to.
of course.
And how part of this, how many financial institutes are you banking with, Mark?
I personally bank with one bank, Bank of
One bank.
America. One.
Okay. That's the only bank account you have? Or a part of this, you have any other one?
No, I don't.
That- Okay, in your Bank of America, you have a savings or check in both account, or you just have a savings account or a checking account in it?
I have savings, I have checkings, yes. I
Both.
need it. Yes, both. I need that.
Okay, okay, you need it. Can you verify me the approximate balance that you hold in it in your Bank of America checking and saving, Mark?
In checkings, I think I have around $5,000. Savings,
Okay,
somewhere around $15,000.
15 or 50?
15000.
Okay,
That is in
15 grand.
savings. 15 grand,
Uh-huh.
yes.
That's the only bank account you have, right?
Yes, only one that I need.
Okay, and a part of this, sir, how many credit cards you own under your name?
One.
One. From your bank or from any other company?
From my bank.
Okay. And what is the spending limit they provide you? The Bank of America credit card company?
I don't remember correctly. Maybe it is spending limit. I'm not sure. Is it 1,000 or 2,000? I don't remember because I never exceeded the limit, so I don't remember. I never exceeded the limit.
Okay. And this month, have you used this credit card? Approximately, you have minimum like in 2,000 limit, right?
Yes.
And have you ever this Bank of America's credit card in this month for your personal use?
Well, I pay taxes, I pay bills, I pay for groceries, I pay for taxi, for bus, for
Oh,
multiple
no
things.
problem. No problem. So do you know that how much is still available on that card for you?
Well, I think it should be available somewhere around. I can withdraw maybe $1,000 and
Maybe
to
$1,000.
yes,
You can withdraw the $1,000,
yes,
right?
in one day.
If you want.
But if I need to withdraw more money, I can, or I can do electric. If I go to the grocery store, I can buy with just card. I don't need to withdraw the money.
I understand. And a part of this, you have only one credit card. So if you are able to use more than $2,000, so you have only limit of $2,000 spending limit, but you
Yes,
don't know the approximate limit how much you have.
I think I have opportunity to spend more money, but as I said, only in electronic transfer. Because if I
Uh-huh.
go to
So you can
the ATM or at the bank, if I want to withdraw the money, I have the limit at daily basis. Actually,
$1,000, right?
yes, I think it is ATM $1,000 at the ATM. If I
Yeah,
want,
the like withdrawal limit, right?
yes.
And a part of this, do you have any 401k or IRA under your name?
No, I don't have 401k.
Okay. And do you have any future investments where you might have invested cash money?
Well, my family does have investment in this company that I work right now, so they invest
Okay.
in that in my behalf.
Okay. And all right. And behalf of you, right?
Yes.
Okay. And may I know what is your workplace name?
Yes, it is insurance company. It is Danube Insurance Company.
Daniel Insurance Company.
No, no, not Daniel. Danube. Danube Insurance Company.
How you spell it?
DAUNEBE.
D-A-U-N-E-D-E.
DAUNBE. It is DAUNBE. Danube
D
Insurance
as in
Company.
David
D as in
or
David.
B as in boy
No, D
and
as
E
in
as in
David.
Eric.
E as Eric, yes.
Okay. Dot Insurance Company, right?
That is correct. That is insurance company.
And what is your position over there? What is your job title?
I am a salesman, and
You are a
also
salesman.
yes, I travel and I am salesman for insurance company. I offer a lot of these deals with insurance. You can insure your life, your work, your car, your house, you
All
name
kinds
it.
of insurance you are doing,
Yes,
right?
all kinds of insurance.
So if I want an insurance for my life, then I can contact you. That's fine, Mark.
Yes, sure. You can find us on the, you can find us on Facebook, you can find us online. Danube Insurance Company. We are worldly known.
No problem, sir. I will let you know. Now we can come up with the next question. That are you holding any cash money more than $100?
Well, I have in my pocket $500. That is cash, just for
Okay.
safekeeping, just in case of something need. Just in case.
Emergency basis.
Yes, emergency. But I mostly use this
Okay.
credit card, paying card. How do you call it? Because
No
most
problem,
of
sir.
the
And
stores
a
have.
part of this,
Yes, I.
go ahead.
Yes, I said that.
Most of the stores not available, not
Most.
accept cards, right?
No, no. Most of the stores do accept cards. That's why I don't have more than $500 in my wallet. And
Oh,
you're
no
asking?
problem. And are you holding a driving license, correct?
Yes, I do have driver's license, but I don't have car at the moment. As I said, my car will be in 2 or 3 days in my address. Actually, in
Okay, no
the
problem.
store.
Okay, no problem. So do you remember that which class driving license do you have? It's B class, C class, or D class?
It is B class.
It's a B class?
B.
Okay, no problem. Now, thank you for the information, Mark. Now, what I have to do is I have to forward this information to the Department of Treasury for your assets verification, and I will have to explain this situation to them that you are not involved in this and you don't know anything about it. So till the time, just stay on the line for a moment so I can go ahead, transfer your details to my US Treasury Department, and I will connect your line to one of my senior officers who would be help you out regarding this matter. All right?
All right, thank you.
So just stay on the line with me, all right? And stay with your phone.
I will be on the line. Okay, no problem.
All right. Nice talking to you, Mark.
Same.
Why you asking all such type of questions, ma'am? Departments, there are FBI, Social Security Administration, DEA, alright?
And the FBI and the Department of
Right.
Treasury. Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't write it down and I was trying to remember what you told me.
So that
Okay,
is
go
the
ahead.
only reason yes ma'am, that is the only reason Social Security Department has filed a case against you for drug trafficking as well as money laundering. So ma'am, do you have any questions regarding this case?
Well, yeah, because I don't know why my name was on any of that paperwork.
As I said ma'am, someone is misused your identity for fraudulent activities.
Oh,
Alright?
thank the Lord you called me. Did you find them?
Okay ma'am.
Did you find them?
Investigation is going on.
Okay, that's good.
So ma'am, can you tell me what's your date of birth date?
My birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't you have it there in your file? I mean,
ma'am,
I know
just
when
wanna
my
confirm
birthday
from-
is. My birthday.
I said I have, ma'am. Just I want
Yeah.
to confirm from your end. I want to verify from your end.
Oh, okay. Well, it's next month. It's April. And it's 41969. 41969.
Okay. April 4th, 69, right? 1969.
Thanks for holding the line. Your line has been transferred to the senior investigating agent. You are talking with Agent Harry Charlton. Can I have the person's name? Who am I speaking to?
Hello, my name is Mark. Last name Lily. Mark Lily.
All right, Mark. Now, your line was transferred to me by one of the associate of mine stating that each and every of the above mentioned crimes that we have just listed out, you have no involvement in it directly or indirectly. Would that be a correct statement?
That would be correct.
Okay, sir. Now, as I can see over here, Mark, you have already differentiated your belongings. Now, let me tell you in this way, sir, that right now no one is here to blame you for these crimes and no one is telling you that you are the one doing it. But still, there are some other persons who are using your social security number, that too in a very criminal way. So that is the reason we had been on the call with you since then, since let's say 30 minutes, and we are giving out all the information to you. But for now, it's important for us to find the culprit, and for that, we have to suspend your social security number and we have to reissue a new social security number to you so that none of these criminal charges will be under your name and also you can live your life the same as you were living, but just with a new social security number. And whatever information you would be holding under your name would be transferred to your new social security number all by us. So that means you will not have to run here and there for it. The only place where you have to go would be a social security office, which I will book you an appointment. But that too depends on you, Mark, because right now the government has offered you with an option known as the ADR option. That stands for the Alternative Dispute Restitution. Now, into this ADR option, there are two ways in order for you to handle the whole case. The first way would be by going publicly, and second way will be by maintaining privacy. Now, if you go publicly, that means there will be an article in tomorrow's leading newspaper about the whole incident by which your social security number will be suspended and you would have to arrange an attorney for yourself so that you can prove the source of your assets inside the courthouse, but that would be money consuming and time consuming as it will take around 6 to 8 months of your time. And the second option that we are giving out would be a private option in which the resolvement will be done between you, the Social Security Department, as well as the U.S. Marshals. And we will make sure that we complete your assets verification on behalf of you. Along with that, we would give you some certain ways in order to safeguard your liquid assets. And also, we would go further and book you an appointment at your local Social Security office. That means everything would be completed within the next 24 to 48 hours. In this way, you do not have to pay something, you do not have to arrange an attorney for yourself. The only thing that you would have to do from your side would be complete some procedures and go down to the Social Security office. So, Mark, these are the two options given to you, either publicly or privately. Now, first of all, I would like to ask you, which option would you like to go for?
Well, I would like to handle that privately because publicly seems like a lot of mess, a lot of trouble. If it's possible,
Obviously, sir.
privately if it's possible.
Definitely, no problem with that. Now, in privately, so there would be a whole certain procedure that needs to be taken care of because, as I have just said, that we have to go further and suspend your social and reissue a new social security number to you. And whatever information you are holding right now that you have differentiated would be transferred to your new social security number. But if any of those bank accounts or any of the credit cards that you hold under your name has an amount more than $100, then it goes directly under verification for some certain reasons. Now, obviously, it's your social security number, and obviously, I can see you have amount more than $100, way more than that. So for that same reason, we will give you some time in order to safeguard your assets. Safeguarding means that you would take all the money out of your account and you would convert it and put it back as in a form of a cashier's check. That means you would convert your money and put it onto a government bond. Yep. So once you have converted your money onto those government bonds, we will register the cards under your name. As soon as the cards has been registered, we would go further and book you an appointment at your local Social Security office. Now, once your appointment has been booked, you need to visit there at that Social Security office, taking those bonds with you. Now, once you will go in there, first of all, they will provide you with the evidence file that we have. Along with that, they will give out a new Social Security allotment letter. That would be your new Social Security number. Also, you would receive a court clearance certificate as well as a no objection certificate. Once you receive this all three things, you have to submit the bonds to them. As soon as you submit the bonds, they would again convert your money and provide it back to you as in a form of a cashier's check. So in this way, your money would be safe, your accounts would be safe, and we would be able to transfer all this information to your new social security number. So this is the whole procedure that needs to be taken care of, Mark, where we are giving you some time in order to safeguard your assets.
Okay, what should I do then?
Okay. Mark, it's going to be a step-by-step procedure. I will just repeat that for you. Your first step, we would go to a government authorized store where you will find the government bonds. After that, you have to purchase those bonds from there, with the whatever amount I tell you. After that, we would register that bonds under your name. Once the bonds has been registered, we would go further and book you an appointment. So obviously, it's going to be a step-by-step procedure, Mark, in which your first step that we have to visit a government authorized store. But before any of that, there are two conditions that has been given to you. Now, according to those conditions, the first condition that as these calls are being recorded and monitored by the DEA as well as the U.S. Treasury Department, so you cannot put this call on a hold, you cannot put this call on a mute, or you cannot even disconnect the call until and unless you have visited the Social Security office. Now, the reason is just because that we have to provide this recording inside the courthouse so that we can prove you innocent and we can get that clearance easily. That's the reason this first condition has been given. And the second condition would be that as this is an ongoing investigation. Now, due to this ongoing investigation, we have yet not disclosed any of this case information with any third person. Now, we do expect the same from your end. That means you should also not disclose any of this case information with any third person. Now, third person here will include your friends, your family, as well as your surroundings, because right now we are not sure who is the person who have stolen your identity, and we do not want any one of them to be aware about this case. So that is the reason these two conditions has been given to you. First one, you cannot put me on a hold, mute, or you cannot disconnect the call. And second one, that you cannot disclose this case information with any third person until you have your new Social Security allotment letter in your hand.
Okay.
So now these are the two conditions that has been given to you, sir. Now, do you agree with this condition, Mark?
I agree.
Perfect. So now, first of all, can I know, sir, where are you right now at this point? Are you at your home or at your workplace or somewhere else?
I am in my office. I'm in the workplace.
Can I have the zip code of the workplace so I can look down for a nearby location? And as I said that you have to go out, so would it be possible for you to come out of your workplace, sir, right now?
Yes, it is possible because my work is just done. And can you tell me, you can just give me the name of the store because this is very urban area and I can find it very easily. You can give me the name of the store.
Okay, so perfect. I would let you know because I have to also find the stores nearby you. So that's the reason. Can you help me out with your zip code that you are in right now?
My workplace is in the same area as my living space, as my apartment. It is almost in the same street. I'm in
so that's 103?
100, yes, it is 10013.
Perfect. Now, so give me a moment. Until that time, what you can do, you can get ready to go out of your workplace. Now, do you have your debit card with you?
Yes,
for your Bank of America?
Yes, I do have it.
Perfect. And you would also be having a credit card for yourself? That you just said?
I have every documents I need.
That's very good, sir. So for now, sir, your first location would be a Nordstrom. Have you seen a Nordstrom store?
Well, I can ask in a taxi, or I can try to Google it.
I would let you know it's on the 14th Street in New York. The address would be 60 East. That would be on 14th Street.
14th Street. I think I know that street. Sounds familiar. 14th Street. Yes, that sounds familiar.
It's in the Union Square, sir. The holiday market is just right outside it.
Okay, so can you tell me, you said 14th Street? I want to write it down.
Yeah, 14th. Yes, sir.
14th Street.
It's 14th Street.
14th Street. Okay. If I don't find taxi, I think it should be should be close. I hope I can be there in.
See, we have stores. I would let you know which stores can have those government bonds. It can be a Nordstrom, it can be a Best Buy, or it can be a Target.
Okay, maybe I. Yes, yes. I think I can find it. Yes, I can find it. So tell me, I should go there right
Yes.
now. Correct?
Obviously, so yes, because we have to complete all these procedures by today so that we can be able to book you an appointment at your nearest Social Security office. Now, what we are doing, sir, each and every amount that you hold under your name would be converting it onto those government bonds so that, it would be easy for us to show the Treasury Department that this is the only certain amount that you hold. So this is known as the assets verification. So that's what we are doing right now. So, see, by converting your money onto this government bonds, we are doing two things. First one would be your assets verification with the U.S. Treasury Department, and secondly, we are safeguarding your money. That means your money, we are putting it in a safer place so that we can transfer all your information to a new Social Security number.
Of course, of course.
Yep. So for now, sir, what you can do, you can come out of your workplace, and first of all, I'm so sorry, from the beginning. Right now, sir, do you have a pen and paper for yourself?
Yes, I do.
Sir, please do write down my name as well as my agent ID number.
Okay.
My name is Harry Charlton.
Is it with 2 R or just one?
Yeah, 2 R's, Harry, and Charlton as in Charlton.
Charlton. Ton. Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, sir. N as in Nancy.
Yes.
And my federal employment identification number, that would be my agent ID number, is 124
124
66
66
28.
28 124 628. Yes, I have it.
That's correct, sir. Now, the reason why I have given you this information of mine is because that during this whole procedure, sir, like if something goes wrong, because see, as you know that these calls are monitored, so one of the line has also been monitored by the police department nearby your state. Now, if they feel that there is something off going on or there is something other things that's going on, so that at that time they might try to call you. So now, if at that time you are taking care of this case with us, and if they call you, just let them know that you are taking care of this case with us. That means the Social Security Department. You can give them my name as well as my agent ID number, so they will not harass you for any such things further.
Okay.
Yep. So for now, sir, this is the whole thing that I have explained you. Now let's go step by step. Okay, so for now, your first step that you have to reach down to that Nordstrom by keeping me on the line with you. And sir, can I know your battery percent? What are your cell phone battery like? Is it charged?
Yes, it is charged. It is on the charger as we were speaking. So it is
Oh, that's
fully
very
charged.
good, sir, because obviously you will require battery. That's very good, sir. So for now, your first step, please be out of your workplace by keeping me on the line with you. And just make sure, sir, please do not disclose any of this case information to anyone. Because see, I'm not blaming anyone, but it can be any person from your bank. That means it can be any bank employee. It can be any, employer's place employee. That means your colleagues. Anyone can be there who might be, who has your social security or who wills to take your social security number or any such thing. So that's the reason we are telling you that not to disclose this case information with any third person.
No problem, I understand.
Perfect, sir. So for now, what you can do, once you're out of your workplace, okay, and once you're ready to go, please let me know. Till that time, I would be on the line with you. You just need to say Harry, so I will be there on the line with you for that time. So once you're out of your workplace, sir. Yeah, I'm sorry. You have something to say?
Yes, I want to ask. I called you. I just say your name when I'm in front of the store, or when I'm on the street.
No. when you're on the street, like once
Yes.
you're out on the street, at that time you can let me know that you're out of your workplace.
Okay, I just need to say bye to the. I mean,
That,
the people who
yeah, I understand. You have to
say goodbye to
to your
colleagues. I
colleagues.
mean, I do that every day. I just, if anyone is left
Oh,
here, maybe security guard is just here, so I will just say bye to security guard and no one else. No problem.
no problem, sir. No problem. Once you're out, you can let me know. I'm holding the line for you.
Okay, no problem. It will be less than one
Thank you.
minute.
Sure, take your time.
Oh, hey Joe. Come in. Oh, okay, see you. Hello, Mr. Charlton. I am here on the street.
Okay, perfect, sir. Now, first of all, sir, can I know in which insurance company do you work for so I can have the exact street location?
Yes, it is Danube Company, Danube Insurance Company. It is in Columbus Avenue.
I'm sorry, can you spell your company's name, sir?
D is Daniel. A N U.
Am I on a loudspeaker right now? Sir, I'm so sorry. Give me a second. Am I on a loudspeaker right now?
No, I adjusted Bluetooth.
Sir, because can you just turn off the Bluetooth and talk to me in a normal way because it's so much static coming up. It's too static.
One moment, I will adjust the Bluetooth. Oh, I mean, I will disconnect the Bluetooth. One moment,
Yeah, just
please.
disconnect the Bluetooth and just talk to me on a normal way, please.
Okay, I disconnected the Bluetooth. Can you hear me,
Okay,
sir?
now perfect. See, now I can hear you perfectly, sir. Now, can you spell out the name one more time?
Danube Insurance Company. It is in Columbus Avenue.
Hold on, give me a quick moment, sir.
Okay, no problem.
Columbus Avenue.
Yes.
Okay, I got the Columbus Avenue, and now, is it that? Okay, it's the Columbus Avenue that I have got that. And from here, sir, give me a second. I will find the nearby location so that you can see and you can go. Okay, sir, obviously, do you know any Nordstrom? Because I can see many of them.
Yes, I know many stores. Is it important any specific store, or I can go to any store?
No, it has to be a Nordstrom store. You know a Nordstrom?
No, I don't. Sorry, I know Walgreen, Walmart, they are very close to me. They are just been opened.
No, sir. The Walgreens and Walmart will not have that, and as it's a bigger amount, so each and every store has a limit. Because see, if you go to the Target, Target would have a limit of 1,000 or 2,000. If you go to Best Buy will also have a limit of 2 or 3,000. But if you go to a Nordstrom, then Nordstrom does not have that kind of limit. You can get, at a single time, you can get 6,000 worth of government bonds. So at that time, it would be easy for you, and it would be no run over for you, sir.
Okay, I understand. So where can I get that store?
Yep.
You say it is very close to
Hold
me?
on, I'll just. It's actually, I would not say very close, sir. But give me a second. I would be looking down for the nearest Nordstrom. Give me a moment.
No problem.
So I can see one of the Nordstrom, which is in 3rd Avenue.
Okay, I think that is close. It should take me...
Yeah, that's the closest one from the Columbus Avenue, sir.
Yes, I think it should take me 5 minutes. I'm guessing.
Are you walking or are you... Okay, are you walking there or would you just
I will try
book a cab
to
for
see...
or a taxi?
I will try to see if I can catch a taxi or bus maybe, but I think it will be fastest walking.
Okay, if it's fast, like if you think so, that will be perfectly fine. So now what you have to do, once you are about to reach the Nordstrom, okay, you have to let me know. Till that time, that's okay if you do not talk to me. That's perfectly fine. Just stay on the line with us. But before you go inside the Nordstrom, you have to let me know because I have to give you some information over there.
Okay. So tell me...
Yep, so I'm on the line with you. Yeah, go ahead.
Before I start going to that place, name of the store is, can you spell that name? Not Storm?
Sure. Yeah, it's N as in Nancy, O as in Oscar, R as in Romeo, D as in David, S as in Sierra, T as in Thomas, R as in Romeo, O as in Oscar, M as in Mary.
Okay, yes. Yes, I get it.
Yep, it would be a kind of a clothing store, sir.
Yes. Okay, no problem.
Okay? Don't worry, sir. Now, I'm on the line with you. Now, once you're walking, correct? Or you're taking a cab?
I don't think I will find the cab. Anyway, it is I don't see I would go anywhere faster with a cab, with a taxi.
Oh, okay. So you can walk down over there.
Yes.
That would be also fine, sir.
Okay.
So now I'm on the line with you, so you can start walking. That would be perfectly fine.
Okay, so when I'm in front of the store, I will just tell you when I'm in front of the store, okay? Is that okay?
Sir, just let me know that I'm on the line.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you. And one more thing, sir. If we get disconnected due to any kind of network issues or any network problems, then don't worry. I would give you a call right back from my direct line number, so you can just pick that call up. It would be from the area code 410. The Maryland area code.
Okay, I got that.
Yep, so that's the only information that I have to send. And so, like, as you are just walking, we can have a word about it, like what you're about to do at the Nordstorm, sir. Because right now, the government that we are talking about, T4TP, that's the name of the government bond. Sometimes it will not be available at any of the stores nearby you or anywhere because they are subject to availability. Now, if you do not find those government bonds, then we would go for a different card that would be a kind of a gift card that would be from Nordstorm itself, because that card works the same way. Now, let me also inform you, Mark, that if anyone has to take the money out of that account, then it's gonna like see if that anyone has to take the money out of that card. There are two ways. Either that person can use the card physically, that means you will be having the card so you would be able to use it physically, or else if any person needs to take the money out online, then that person will require the information that would be printed on the receipt. Now, sir, please make sure from the very beginning that you do not give out the receipt information to no one, not even me over the phone.
I will not give anyone these informations. Tell me,
Yep, no receipt information. Yes.
just one more time. Tell me, what is the name of the card I'm searching?
See, the government bond is T4TPV. That's T as in Tango, number 4, T as in Tango, P as in Papa, V as in Victor.
Okay, I understand.
Yep. And if you do not find that one, because see, I already had a word with the accounting department. They are calling each and every stores nearby you to see whether they have the government bonds or not. So don't worry for that. I will give you the confirmation till the time you are till the time you are reaching the Nordstorm. But I'm telling you from the beginning that if you do not find that T4 TPV, then we would go for another card that would be a gift card for Nordstorm itself. That means it would be a Nordstorm company's gift card.
Okay.
Yep, because it works the same way. Because if anyone has to take the money out from that gift card, there are two ways. Either that person can use the card physically, or else that person can use it by online. And if anyone needs to take the money out online, then that person will require the receipt information. That means there would be a reference number that would be printed on the receipt. So that person will require the receipt information. But you would not be giving out the receipt information to anyone, not even me over the phone, if I'm telling you in that way. So that means no one. Just we will register the cards in your name so that the Treasury Department can be notified that yes, you have started taking care of the procedure.
Okay.
Yep. So Mark, that's the only information that I have to give for now. But at the time, like once you're about to reach the Nordstorm, please do let me know. Till the time I'm on the line with you.
Okay. No problem.
Thank you, sir. I'm on the line, so you can okay, that will be perfectly fine. In between, if you have any questions, any doubts, feel free and ask anytime.
Okay, no problem. I will ask if I remember anything.
Thank you. Perfect. Don't worry, I'm on the line, sir. Are you still connected? Are you still connected, sir? So I'm sorry, but like if I'm staying on the line with you, you're static and perfect. But am I good to the game? Sir?
You,
Hello?
I'm in front of the store.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I say I'm in front of the store. Can you hear me now?
So a little bit still static. Am I on a Bluetooth right
One
now?
moment, I will adjust the Bluetooth. One moment, please.
Yes.
Okay,
Sure,
I
sir.
disconnected the Bluetooth. Can you hear me now?
Perfect.
Okay.
Very much perfectly, sir. Now you're in front of the North Storm.
Yes, it seems like that.
Is it written North Storm Local Upper East Side?
Well, I can ask. Tell me what should.
No, that's okay. Okay. Now, sir, what you have to do, let me be very clear, okay? You have to go inside the store because the T4 TPVs are not available. We came to know about that. So you have to go inside and you have to look down, or you have to ask whoever the storekeeper is that you want North Storm gift card worth for 5,000. That means they will give you 10 cards. Each would be for 500. So they would give you 10 cards in total. Along with that, you would receive the receipts. Now, at the time you are doing the transaction, they might ask you, what is the purpose for this cards, for the gift cards? Now, if you tell them that this is for any kind of, government use or any such other uses, then they will charge you 40% extra on each and every single card. Now, I don't want you to pay for nothing because that charges would not be costed by us. It would be the store charges. So if you do not want to pay that, just let them know that this is a gift purpose. You can say in that way that you are gifting these cards to your family members as you have a reunion or is there is some get together. So in that way, they would think that this is for a gift purpose and they will not charge you a single percent extra either than that amount. That means one card for 500, they will just charge you 500 if you say it's in a gift, like as in a gift purposes.
Okay,
So are you understanding me?
yes, I understand. So I need to say that these cards, these gift cards, are for personal use. Personal use, you say?
Yeah, for personal use, you're gifting, yes, you are gifting it to your loved ones or your family members as they are a frequent shopper from the North Storm itself. So you can just tell them in that way that, this is a gift, like it's a gift from my family because after a long time, my family is, we are getting together. So you can make up with any of the things, but just they should know that it's for a gift purpose. Now, also, one more thing, sir. They will also allow you, or they will also tell you that there is, about, they would make you aware about the scams that's going on. Because I hope so that you would be knowing about the IRS, the payday, the lottery scams, the identity scams. Each and every scams are going on in the United States. So they would make you aware about it. That they would just aware you that are you not paying it to anyone or you're not giving this money to anyone. So obviously you're not giving your money to anyone and you're not paying it. Just let them know that no, it's just a gift purpose. So as said that they would not cost you a single dollar extra and they will just give you the cards of the same amount.
Okay, I understand.
Can you just repeat what I just said, sir? Please for so that it would be on recording too.
Well, you just gave me most important information to be aware of what they say to me, and I need
Mhm.
to be aware of what I'm doing, and I need to say these
Mhm.
cards are for personal use, for like gathering, someone's birthday, or maybe even
Yeah,
wedding or
anything.
any event, for my friends, family who frequently shop in the store.
Perfect. And once, just make sure you have to get 10 gift cards, each for 500. That would make a total of 5,000. Now that would clear up your checking account, if I'm not wrong, because you say into your Bank of America checking account you have a lump sum of 5,000.
Yes.
So you can use your debit card over there to pay them, and you can use it for 5,000. Now, what you have to do, you do not have to talk to me while you're inside the store because that would be alarming for them. So what you can do, just put the phone down in your pocket as it is, okay? Go inside the store, complete all the transaction, get the receipt, get the cards, and once you are out of the store, you can let me know. Till that time, I would be on the line with you, sir.
Okay, I hope I will get that very fast. I hope I will find that.
Don't worry, sir. Take your time.
Okay.
Because see, you just need to go inside. You just need to ask them that you want a Nordstrom gift card, and they would help you out with the rest of the things.
Okay, I understood that. Okay, I'm going.
With you, sir. Perfect. You can put the phone down in your pocket.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I'm on the line.
Okay, sir, Mr. Charlton, I'm in front of the store. Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I can hear you, sir. So right now I thought that sir you were already at the store. So I thought that you have gone inside the store.
Yes, I was. I hope I wasn't too long in the store. I
No, you have a
Yes,
card?
10 cards. There were strange cards. I never saw cards like this. And they gave me instructions how to do with these cards.
Okay, like how does the card look like to you, sir?
Well, it says Nordstorm, and it is
Uh-huh.
500 each. 10 cards, 500. I
Okay.
got a receipt, and this, how should I say, this package, it is, never saw something like that before. I have to take it.
I understand, but it's written not stock, correct?
Can you repeat that? I didn't hear you.
Is it written Nordstrom, the store name? Is it written
Yes,
on
it
that?
is written.
And denomination above, can you see any denomination above that is written from 15 to 500?
It says 25 to 500.
Okay, yes, perfect. Now that's the card that we required. Now, sir, first of all, please find a quiet location to sit because we have to register the cards under your name. And one more thing, no one should, be observing you or should be watching you during that time because that card numbers and the receipts are important. So first of all, you have to keep the receipts in a very safer place. That means if you have a bag or something, you can keep that receipt in your bag.
Yes. No problem.
Okay. Now, first of all, you can take first of all, find a place to sit where no one
Well, no problem.
see you or no one can.
I'm here. I'm in the lobby of the store, so there is nobody here. I'm here all alone.
Perfect, sir. Now take one card in your hand, and at the back side, you would see a scratch off or a peel off.
Okay, yes, I see it.
You see it? Now scratch that first card gently, okay? And inside, you would see the registration number, and obviously you would see that. Let me know once you see the numbers.
Okay. One moment, please. One moment, please.
Sure. Sure, take your time, sir.
Okay, I think I have some numbers. It says
Okay, so first of all, you will see some card numbers. It would be long numbers kind of thing.
yes.
Yep. Can you repeat the numbers for me?
Yes. This card number is 8024
8024.
8024 8024 8024.
Again, are you right?
This line is breaking. Can you? I hope it is not my phone. Can you hear me?
No, there's a lot of static. If you if you have Bluetooth turned in, please turn off the Bluetooth, sir, and be in a normal be in a normal way.
Well, let me check this. I hope I didn't turn my Bluetooth by accident. I think not. Can you?
Yeah.
Okay, one moment, please. Can you hear me now?
Okay, kind
Okay,
of, sir.
I will try to be loud as possible. 8.
Sure, go ahead, sir. Don't be so loud.
Okay, 8024 1405
Uh-huh. Yes, go ahead. Hello? Mark? Hello, Mark?
46.
Hello?
Okay, did you get the numbers?
No, I didn't because your phone in between it got static. I just got 8024 and then I got 1405.
Yes, those are the numbers. But there is
And
more
then?
numbers. Okay. It is
Yeah,
8024
Uh-huh.
1405.
Yes. Go ahead, sir. Hello? Mark? Mark, are you trying to play some games over here?
6. Okay. I hope you heard the numbers right now.
Sir, let me call you right back. I cannot hear you. Sorry. I'll call you right back on this number. Did you heard that, sir? Did you heard that, sir?
We are not able to take your call right now. Goodbye.
Hello?
Hello? Mark, can you...
Mark here? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Mark speaking.
Mark, it's Harry.
Hello. What's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Now, sir, I didn't got the card number, okay? Please repeat after 1405.
Okay, one moment, please. It is 8024 1405.
Yeah. What happens to you after 1405? I cannot hear you.
Six. Okay, I hope you got the numbers right.
What 60, motherfucker? What 6? I cannot even hear you somewhere. What are you doing? Are you trying to play games over here, sir?
What? I'm very serious with this.
Yeah.
I'm very serious.
Mark, I don't... Mark. Other joke.
6. Okay, I gave you the numbers again. Did you hear it?
Sir, text it. You are text now?
Text? Yeah. Okay, I will text you.
Text I will be waiting. Sir, now you have to admit, Mark. Come on. Like, you have gone too far, and I do appreciate that. But come on.
Okay, you said you want me to text you, okay? I will text you, no problem.
Sir, I want you to repeat this number just for one more time and repeat after 1405. No, I don't want the first numbers. Repeat after the 8 numbers. That means repeat after 1405.
Okay.
You see, now you are not even saying something.
What? I'm speaking to you. How can you how do you not hear
Go
me?
ahead. Just cut all this thing. After 1405 to repeat the number. After 1405.
No. It is not 1405. It is 8024. Then it is.
See, now we're getting the static come each and every time. After this 1405, why the hell is static come? You know, whatever, sir. You have a nice day, Mark. Very nice day. I don't want any of this thing. I don't want to resolve your case.
What?
I don't want to resolve your case, Mark. Do you think that I'm a kind of fool that you would give me the number from, just searching not from gift card backside, and you will give me numbers, and afterwards, after 1405, you are not even speaking something?
Well, I'm speaking to you.
And again, I'm loudspeaker.
I'm not on loudspeaker.
No, I am on the loudspeaker right now on your phone.
No, you're not on the loudspeaker. Now, this is loudspeaker when I turn it this way.
Then one question, right? As you say the number, you say 80241405. Till that time, like every number very after shit happens.
46. Okay, did you get the numbers?
Yes, I got the number, sir. Go on with the next card.
Okay, no problem. And the next card, one moment, please. I have to.
This guy thinks we are idiots.
With who are you talking to, sir?
My friend, sir. And a colleague.
Okay. I thought you were talking to me.
No.
Okay, no problem. I have the next card. It is, what is this?
Go ahead,
okay,
sir.
I have the numbers. It is 8024 1403 48. Okay. You should have that.
What okay?
Hello? Did you receive the numbers?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I can
What great?
take another card?
Can I go ahead and send the police at your place wherever you are right
No,
now?
please don't arrest me. I cannot
Why?
go to jail. I cannot.
If you want to play the games with
I
us,
will
listen, Mark, what do you think?
I will not survive in jail. Please
That-
don't arrest me. Please don't arrest me.
No, but why? But if you want to play games with everyone, then why we cannot get arrested? You get
You
arrested.
cannot arrest me. I would not survive the jail, please. I'm barely legal. I mean, I can barely see. I am legally blind. I need to say goodbye to my friends and my family over this recorded line. Please allow me to say goodbye to my friends and my family over this recorded line. Mama Pet, I love you.
Why?
G-Man, COP, hold it down. But please don't arrest me.
Alright, so we are go ahead and send you the service department at your place.
Oh no. I will not
Oh,
survive in
so
jail.
then verify me your card number. Okay, verify me your card numbers that you have.
I will verify the cards. Just please don't arrest me.
First, turn off your speakerphone. First, turn off your speakerphone.
Oh, yes, of course. If it is turned on, I will turn it off. I will turn it off.
Turn off. No, turn off. Me.
Okay, I'm speaking to you, sir. Okay, I got the next number.
It's not working. Turn off first.
Well, how about now? Now I'm
Go ahead with the.
okay. Okay. This is the numbers.
Why you are not telling something?
Well, because I'm scratching the numbers. This is not the instant numbers. Just wish for the numbers and they pop up.
There isn't nothing. There isn't nothing. Scratch it off. There isn't peel it off. You dumb person.
Well, I'm not.
You don't. You never get the card. You never get in the store still yet, and you are playing game with us.
No, I have cards in front of me. I'm looking at the cards. It says 1824.
So how much money you pay?
Zero three.
Hey, Mark.
48. Okay. I hope you got that one.
I will. Sir, you want to you like a bad word? If someone can give you a bad word, that would be nice. You like it?
You. Oh, I heard someone in the background said "fuck you."
Yes, he's telling to you that you are fuck you.
Well, why would your colleagues told me that?
Because you are just playing game with us. There is the reason. Yes.
Oh,
I know,
I
sir.
heard that. Woo! Who was that?
Now you got it. Now you got it. You are the dumbest person in the United States of America.
I want to hear your colleague one more time. With whom he's speaking?
First, you can go with your number that you have.
Where should I go with my numbers? To you? Well, I don't want to go.
Yes.
Well, I don't want to be where you are.
You verify me the number that you have.
Well, I tried.
First, I told you turn off your speakerphone. You don't understand English? Simple English language.
Turn off the speakerphone. It's getting worse and worse.
Well, I.
Turn off.
Well, one moment, please. I'm turning off. On, off, on, off. It doesn't work that way. If it's on, it's on. If it's off, it's off. I don't know how do you.
Then put it off. Put it off. Don't on it. All right?
Well, I won't. Okay, you want?
Why?
I want to turn it on.
You are looking the number on the Google? You are looking the number on the Google or what?
There are no.
Why you want to put
Now you're changing your script to flight. Well, I'm not booking flight. Are you now flight company? What are you? I'm not booking flight.
Can I? Hey Mark, let me go ahead and send you the sheriff at your place right now. Okay, so just wait and watch. All
No,
right?
please don't arrest me. I'm barely legal. I won't survive in jail. I can barely. Oh.